It's September 17th today, and it is opening day of Wisconsin bow season. And I really couldn't be more excited. It feels like it's been a long road to get to this point this year. I wasn't around much this summer working down in Iowa, so I didn't get to be on the farm here in Wisconsin very much, but we got our food plots in, we got our stands hung, some of them a little late, a couple food plots a little late, but you do what you have to do, and I think we are set. We're not having a ton of luck on our trail cameras this summer. Not producing many deer that we really want to go after, but I know last year, about September 20th to 25th, we went from having a couple deer that we would like to shoot to having about 5 deer that we would like to shoot. So it's about this time of the year where our farm normally starts to accumulate a couple more deer. I just checked 2 cameras quick that have good winds for tonight, and neither of them are producing much results lately. So I think we're gonna go try a ridge that is dominated by white oak. The deer should be shifting to the acorns lately, kind of switching off from their summer feeding patterns, getting to their fall feeding patterns. So I think this could be a very good sit tonight. So now I'm gonna pack up all my stuff. I got a lot of things to take in. I'm going in by myself tonight, and we'll talk to you in the tree. We just got into the stand here on opening day in Wisconsin. I checked trail camera on the way in, and my number 1 deer was actually here about a week ago in the daylight. So I went from not having too high of hopes to having pretty high hopes with this cold front we have today. When there's no wind, it is absolutely dead calm here. So I'm gonna cut this interview a little short. Let's just say we're in white oak heaven, and I think they're gonna be on their feet early tonight. September 18th today, second day of season here in Wisconsin. Last night's hunt was very uneventful, didn't even see a deer. And today we had about a 10-degree temperature increase. It's about pushing 80 degrees today, so I don't have too much desire to push it any more than I probably should. So I just got in there, checked the camera, and I'm gonna check it and see if it's worth hunting here tonight. This is the only stand where we have a good wind today, so I don't really want to go into any place that's even kind of a marginal wind, especially when the temperature and the conditions just aren't really ideal. So we're gonna check this camera and maybe go move a camera quick and see what we want to do here tonight. Stay tuned. Just got done checking cameras and moving a camera around, and there hasn't been a whole lot of activity on either. So with the warmer weather, I think it's just safer to maybe stay out of the woods tonight, which really it sucks because I just like being out there, but I think it's the smarter thing to do. There's no reason to push these deer any harder than they need to be, especially on the second day of the season. It's 80 degrees today. I only have a good wind for one stand, and I just checked it, and in the last 2 weeks there's barely been over 200 pictures, I believe, and no deer that I'm looking to shoot around there. So I think it's better just to stay out. So opening weekend, only got out into the stand one time. It didn't go well. It was very uneventful. But on the positive side, I don't think any deer were spooked. I think we're still sitting good for the rest of the season. I think especially in this next couple of weeks, we should be picking up more and more deer if last year is an indication of anything. We'll be back at it next weekend, and hopefully next weekend goes a little better than this weekend. But it's hunting. We're going to stay at it, and hopefully our opportunity will come.